Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting in the kitchen and we're making Jamaican style oxtails. I don't know about you, but if you've never had oxtails, these are a must try. They are delicious. First things first, you're gonna wanna grab some oxtails. Now, oxtails can be found at any West Indian supermarket. Some grocery stores actually do carry oxtails as well. What you want to do though is you wanna ask them to chop up the oxtail in smaller portions, making it relatively easy for you to go ahead and cook them yourself. Now let's get into all the ingredients you're gonna need. First thing up, you're gonna need some ketchup. All the measurements will be in the description down below, so you can go ahead and check those out later on. Next, we have sliced onion. You definitely wanna slice or dice them up as you see fit. Also, you're gonna need a red pepper. Once again, we do wanna slice this and dice this as you see fit. We're gonna need some soy sauce for this recipe as well. Once again, all the measurements will be in the description below. Salt, and last but not least, we're also gonna need some black pepper and some thyme. I've added them in the same bowl, but you can see there's some black pepper in there as well as some dried thyme. And of course, the ingredient we started with at the beginning is your oxtails. You're gonna need the tail of an ox chopped up into small pieces for this recipe. Whether you're using 1 pound or 2 pounds or 3 pounds, that is up to you. So what we're gonna do is add all the ingredients that were stated before. We're just gonna add everything to your oxtails, and then we're gonna mix and marinate everything together. Once all your ingredients in, you do want to go ahead and now mix everything together. Marinating all these ingredients, all the flavors together is just going to add so much deliciousness to this dish. So don't be shy, go ahead and marinate. I definitely should have used a bigger bowl, so please use a bowl that's big enough to go ahead and mix generously. The spatula wasn't mixing as fast as I needed to, so I just went ahead and used my hands. Once you have all your ingredients mixed together, you want to go ahead and grab a plastic wrap to cover your mixture. You then want to have your oxtails marinate in the fridge overnight prior to making your oxtails. So this is the next day, and you want to remove your oxtail marinade from the fridge and set aside. In the meantime, you want to fill the bottom of your pot with olive oil, enough to coat the bottom. I'm then gonna add in a little brown sugar. This is a little secret. The brown sugar will help caramelize and brown your oxtails, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna essentially fry the oxtails first and then we're gonna cook them. Watch and see. Also, don't throw away your marinade ingredients. We're gonna use those later. Once you've fried one side of your oxtails, you want to go ahead and flip all your pieces. You essentially want to do the same thing to the other side as well. We want all your oxtails to look nice and caramelized and seared to a nice golden color. This is the sear that you're looking for. Look how beautiful these oxtails look. Oh my gosh, the smell in here is overwhelming. I can't wait to dive into these once they're cooked. Anyhow, these oxtails are now fried up and we're ready to move on to the next step. We're now gonna add in our leftover marinade ingredients. So your onions, your peppers, everything that was in your marinade is now gonna get dumped right into the pot on top of your oxtails. Once you've dumped your marinade on your Jamaican style oxtails, we're gonna go ahead and add some boiling water to the pot. Just enough to cover your oxtails. Now, do not use cold water. This must be boiling water. We're then gonna cover our oxtails and let these babies cook for a solid 1.5 to 2 hours on low to medium heat. You want to check your pot about every 30 minutes, stirring your pot, and if the water level is a little bit low, you can go ahead and add some more boiling water. Once your oxtails are cooked, it is now time to add your butter beans to your pot. I went ahead and added them a little bit early, but as you can see, I just added in a full can of butter beans to my cooked oxtails. These Jamaican style oxtails smell so good. You can see traces of the red pepper that's been cooked down in this sort of stew. These oxtails are so tender, so juicy, and so delicious. No, wait a second. They're delicious. I like to let the butter beans sit in there for about 5 minutes, and then your oxtails are done. Go ahead and pair them with your favorite dishes, whether it be rice and peas, whether it be a side of plantains. Oxtails can pretty much go with just about anything. So yes, today we have a side of plantain as well as our authentic Jamaican rice and peas with this oxtail. You can find the rice and peas recipe in the link above. Give these oxtails a try. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Please click that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting on? Go ahead, click that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next video.